Lyndon B. Johnson was the 36th President of the United States, serving from 1963 to 1969. He was sworn into office aboard Air Force One following the assassination of John F. Kennedy and established a strong political presence during his presidency. His time in office was marked by numerous legislative successes, including the passage of civil rights legislation, the implementation of the War on Poverty, and the expansion of Social Security. He also provided strong support for the Vietnam War, a decision that was unpopular with many Americans and resulted in an increasing disapproval rating. He decided not to run for another term in office in 1968, and instead chose Hubert Humphrey as the Democratic Party's presidential nominee. Johnson was a masterful politician and considerable amount of legislative accomplishments during his 5 years in office. His crowning legislative successes included the 1964 Civil Rights Act and the 1965 Voting Rights Act, both of which he pushed through Congress. He also doubled funding for the National Endowment for the Arts, spearheaded the creation of Medicare, and formulated the Voting Rights Act. These successes were overshadowed by his support for the Vietnam War. Overall, Johnson served for 5 tumultuous years where he managed to get much of his domestic legislation passed, despite the backdrop of growing social unrest and an unwinnable conflict in Southeast Asia. Thanks for watching Anything in 1 Minute.